You gotta be able to help me with my smells.
Welcome to another episode of IHateBeer.com.
Alright, so, we always forget to say our names. I'm Brady. I'm on a quest to find a beer that I like. We have along here Adrian.
I like beer.
This week we have the Pike Dry Wit. Claims to be a seasonal white beer. Comes from Pike Brewing, which the organization, company, whatever you call it, has been around for like 100 years. And they just started brewing in 1989 down at the Pike Place Market, which is like half an hour from here, so it's the closest one that we've done so far, I think. Pyramid is similar. Let me switch back over here. Yeah. Okay, so this is they call it a seasonal white ale. As you can see, it's a lot lighter than the last few that we've done. It's a lot less bitter, only 20 IBUs on this one. It's also less alcoholic. It's only 5% alcohol by volume. So we'll see where that goes.
Appearance. Alright, so one thing I've noticed while we've been sitting here is that there's a lot of carbonation in our glass.
A lot of carbonation.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You probably can't. I'm going to try it anyways.
It's pretty clear. You should be able to see it.
Is it even focusing? Whatever.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the bubbles, but they've been rising up constantly. Even when we poured, there wasn't much of a head. It was pretty aggressive pour, I guess. But still, well, there was a bit of head, wasn't there?
There was a bit of head.
There wasn't much retention in the head. I mean, as
Yeah.
you can see right now, it's all gone. But you can see where it was before. I had probably a good half-inch on each one, or 3/4. But yeah, appearance-wise, you get this nice golden color going on there.
Yeah, nice and golden. Go ahead and smell. It's really faint. Like there's not a ton of smell to it.
Kind of. Sorry, I got sniffles.
Yeah, there's not a ton of smell. Maybe the bottle smells a little different.
How's the bottle smell, Brady?
I don't know. It's a really faint smell. There's nothing that's really overpowering. Doesn't really give me a lot to go off of. Gonna move on to taste here for me. It's definitely a lot lighter. Despite the bubbles, I don't really feel a lot of carbonation in my mouth. I don't know if that's like we're rushing it all out when we pour it.
Has this really faint initial kind of like hoppy kind of bite to it, but dissipates really quickly.
Yeah.
It's kind of there and kind of not. It's one of those like you're trying to feel it, but you can't really grasp the whole spectrum of taste they're trying to give you.
We always kind of combine our taste and mouthfeel.
It's definitely not as thick,
Yeah,
viscosity-wise.
It's not as thick.
It's more fluid.
A little easier to drink.
Closer to water than the other ones that we've tried. The other ones have been more. It's kind of like the other ones have been much thicker, almost kind of like a good chocolate milk. Not that thick, but more towards that area, whereas this one is more watery than them.
And that's switch over here, we'll get the overall on the blog.
Yep.